is this beautiful and large circular motif. On this video, I'm going to teach you how to do the ring web motif. I'm going to be using a 4mm hook and some cotton yarn size 4. Okay, we're going to start with the slip knot, and we're going to start with a base ring. So for your base ring, you want to chain 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we want to close off this ring by doing a slip stitch into the first chain that you made. So insert your hook into that chain, grab the yarn, and pull through to close. And we're going to be working into the center of the ring. Now for row 1, we're going to chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this counts as a treble crochet and a chain 2. And now we can start the repeat. You're going to do a treble crochet into the ring. And then a chain 2. And you want to do this 10 more times. So treble crochet. And a chain 2. I want to do that 9 more times, and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, so I just went around and I've done it's basically 11 treble crochets since you did this first one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then the chain 2 is in between. So now to finish off this row, we're going to do a slip stitch into the 4th of the chain 6 that you started with. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Into that 4th chain, insert your hook, grab the yarn, and pull through to close. And this here is the end of row 1. Now for row 2, we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you want to do 3 treble crochets into the next chain space. So into this first chain space here, 3 treble crochets. This is my first one. Second. And third. And now we're going to do 1 treble crochet into the next treble crochet. So yarn over twice, insert your hook into the treble crochet of the previous row, and complete a treble crochet. And this is what we want to do all the way around. Into the chain spaces, we're going to work 3 treble crochets, and on top of the treble crochet of the previous row, 1 treble crochet. So let's do that all the way around, and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, I just went all the way around, and I just did my final 3 treble crochets into the last chain space. So now to finish off this row, we want to do a slip stitch into the top of the chain 4 that you started with. Insert your hook into that chain, grab the yarn, and pull through to close. And this here is the end of row 2. Now for row 3, we're going to chain 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And now we're going to skip 2 treble crochets. So you skip 1, 2. Into the next, you want to do a treble crochet. So treble crochet there. And now we can start the repeat. We're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the next 2 stitches. And into the next, do a treble crochet. And this is what we're going to do all the way around. We're going to chain 5, skip 2, and into the next, treble crochet. Chain 5, skip 2, into the next, treble crochet. Let's do this all the way around, and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, I just did my last treble crochet of the row here. So we're going to finish off by doing the chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to skip the last 2 stitches that you have. And we're going to do a slip stitch into the 4th of the chain 9 that you started with. So we find the 4th chain, 1, 2, 3, 4. Insert your hook into it and then do a slip stitch. And this here is the end of row 3. Now for row 4, we're going to start with a chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now you want to do 1 treble crochet into each of the next into the chain space that's coming up. So 1 treble crochet, so basically 5 treble crochets because you have a chain 5 space and you want to do a stitch per chain. So here is 1 treble crochet. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's the 5 treble crochets that you want to do around the chain space. And now we're going to do 1 treble crochet into the next treble crochet. So on top of the treble crochet of the previous row, you want to also do a treble crochet. And this is what you want all the way around. So you're going to go into the chain spaces with 5 treble crochets. And on top of the treble crochets of the previous row, you want to do 1 treble crochet. So do this all the way around. I'm going to see you when I'm done. I am running a little bit out of yarn, so I might have to change colors. But if it's enough, I'll see you at the end of the row with the same color. Okay, so I just did my final 5 treble crochets around the last chain space. And now to finish off this row, we are just going to do a slip stitch into the top of the chain 4 that you started with. So we find the top of that chain 4, insert your hook, grab the yarn and pull through to close. And that there is the end of row 4. For row 5, we're going to do a chain 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. This here counts as a treble crochet and a chain 8. And now we're going to start the repeat, which begins at a skip 5 stitches. So we skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then into the next you want to do a treble crochet. So let me see again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, into this one, a treble crochet. And now we want to chain 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that ends the repeat. Basically, what we want to do all the way around is skip 5 stitches. So skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then a treble crochet into the next stitch, and then a chain 8. We want to do this all the way around. I think for sure I will run out of yarn after this, so I'm just going to attach a different color and then meet you when I'm done. Okay, false alarm everybody. I actually was able to finish off with my yarn here. So I've just done my last chain 8, and now I only have 5 stitches to skip. So we're going to skip those 5 stitches, and then we're going to end off by doing a slip stitch into the 4th of the chain 12 that you started with. So we count from bottom to top, 1, 2, 3, 4, insert your hook into that chain and do a slip stitch. And there we have it. That's going to be the end of row 5. You can go ahead and cut off your yarn and thread your ends through. And here we have it. This kind of looks like a spider web to me, but a little bit more structured than the previous motifs that I've done that kind of look spider webby. But this is really stunning. It's definitely large, so it will make for a really nice piece that you can use on a surface, on a flat surface. Maybe put like a planter on top, or maybe like a bowl for your like fruit bowl or something like that. This is really, really stunning. You can also make it bigger by adding more rows, following the same kind of directions of the last 2 rows. You could probably grow it up and make it a little bit wider. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.